Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Pisces Spirit. Alright Pisces, 3 cards for the first person. 6 of Pentacles, the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. Okay, second person. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Mutual energies, Queen of Wands, Hierophant and the Fool. Bottom of my deck I have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So somebody really wants to come out of their stress and anxiety. It's like, one of you feels, this will never happen. They are not interested in a partnership. They're breadcrumbing me. They're still behaving like a player. Maybe it's time for me to now move on and, move to a new direction or something. The other person, they are very frustrated because I think they lied. I think they lied in the past that they maybe wanted others or something, and now they're frustrated because they know that because of their lies they are on the verge of losing out on something that could have been very, very stable and long term. So that's my first thought. I'm going to of course clarify these cards, and then I will also do your mutual energies. But before that, Pisces, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that could be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Pisces and their person, Spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Pisces and their person, Spirit. Alright, and just a few more from a third deck, Pisces, and then we'll start the reading. Pisces and their person. Alright. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Pisces, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Pisces, says, I always felt your loving energy so strongly as a comforting presence. It hurts me that I can't feel your energy. Are you pulling away from me? Your ego is effing irritating me. Can't you see the value I would add to your life? If you would only just let me in, we could be a strong power couple. We are both awakened to this journey of unconditional love, and have shared our deepest desires for the future we want to build together. When we have any challenges, we should communicate about our triggers in a healthy way by having open and honest discussions, rather than avoiding them at all costs. I choose to be with you. I've been dreaming of you. I was just afraid of commitment. I didn't show you what you meant to me. I'm upset at myself. Let me start over with you. I want to look better first. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Pisces, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person, which is person A. Then, there's one more card, sorry. This one says, I really haven't been happy without you. Alright, so now we start with the first line, which is person A for me, and then we'll move to person B, and newcomers, please know these are not gender-based. Alright, so person A is, I think, getting a little fed up of waiting for the other person to make up their mind, choose their direction. It's like, I don't think they're interested in a partnership because they're not putting in any energy. They're not putting in any effort. So all that love that I was offering them, I think I should take it back. I should just save it for myself and put a lid on that cup of love, because I'm just keeping my own life at hold. Maybe I should get onto my own chariot and move forward now and accept that this is over. They don't want what I want. They're not offering me a partnership anyway, so what am I holding on for? I should just accept that this connection is over. And what if this soulmate bond is over, according to person A. Too many bad memories, they be behaving like a player all the time, they treat me like I'm an option in their life, they don't commit, they don't want a partnership. So why am I, spending all this time stressing and losing sleep and having nightmares and wondering where they're at or who they're with? I think it's time for me to now maybe stop waiting around for this selfish, self-centered person to return back to me, because they continuously keep disappointing me. None of my dreams and wishes are coming true here. So I think person A is labeling the other person as just a player or something. Yeah, a player, Spirit says. Here it is. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling about this right now? Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, they are very frustrated now. They are very, very frustrated because I think they're frustrated because they feel they lied in the past. Maybe they lied and now they feel that they're going to lose out their person. Their person is no longer waiting for them, maybe is turning their back to them, is maybe releasing them, is cutting them out of their life, and has lost trust for me now because of the lies I told them. Maybe this person was scared of commitment in the past and they're feeling they're getting karma. They feel that person is now going to move on and maybe get into another connection. They'll have passion with somebody else. They'll romance somebody else. So they are very frustrated right now because I think this person lied in the past. They lied that, maybe they lied because they didn't want their life to change, or they were just scared maybe, or they had had some previous connection which didn't go right for them, and now they are regretting lying, because I think now they want this commitment. Now that they're sensing they're losing person A and person A is going to find somebody else, now they suddenly hit upon them that no, I want to be their counterpart. I'm the one who wants to win them over or have victory and success. This person could be very depressed right now, very stuck in their head. I think they were hoping that person A would just stay single and available to them, and they could, as and when they were ready, they could, maybe get person A. And maybe they offered very, very little. Yeah, they made some very unwise and foolish choices. Maybe because of they were scared of commitment. Now that person A is, I think, stopped waiting for them. Now they're realizing, oh my God, this was my soulmate and I'm losing them. They're feeling like a fool. They're feeling like a fool because I think they've come to that point where they feel their lies overtook this connection. Okay, so then tell me your mutual energies. For the first person who is, yes, accepting, yes, person A says, their lies is my truth. That's what they showed me. They didn't commit, they didn't want a partnership, they behaved like a player. So I'm accepting that whatever they showed me is the truth. And yes, it made me very, very angry. It made me angry, it made me upset because I wanted a new beginning, I wanted commitment, I wanted long term, but they made a fool out of me. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think person A is very upset and very angry and saying this connection is getting toxic. I need to release it now. Maybe person A found out that person B was lying to them or cheating on them, or why are they always playing hot and cold with me? Why are they never, expressing their emotions to me? They haven't given me a love offer. They're out there partying or, flirting around or doing stuff. So I think person A is putting a halt to this connection. What's the Fool card for you, person A? Yeah, they feel they were fooled. They made a fool of themselves, or by even expecting person B to level up and offer them a partnership. Person A, in fact, says they breadcrumbed me. They're still giving to more than others, more than me. So I'm kind of done. I'm not going to even think of giving it a second chance now. So person A is basically angry right now. So person B, the one who lied, and now they are kind of kicking themselves because now they're realizing that their lies became their person's truth. Yeah, they know that their person is angry and upset with them. They know, yeah, they were keeping secrets. This is the actual secret they were keeping, was that, yeah, I want to rebuild, I want to build with person A later on. They were keeping this a secret. They never offered a cup of, direct conversation or a direct that I love you. They always gave very inconsistent communication, I feel. Why? Because they didn't want to, they didn't want the other person to give up on them, nor did they want to commit. It's like, I will just be in and out and, keep this connection going. Later on, maybe then I can rebuild or something. I think now they are ready for commitment. Yes, now they have made up their mind. They have made up their mind. They know who they want. They want commitment. They want to take a leap of faith, have this new beginning. But now they are trapped in their mind. They're stuck. Now they're not sure if the other person is even still single, or if they are single, do they even want an offer from me anymore? Right? Person B is now regretting their past mistakes. This person was hiding a very big secret. The secret they were hiding was that they always saw the other person as their Ten of Cups. But they lied because maybe they were not ready for commitment, or they were scared of it. And now that they're losing it, now they feel, oh my God, I may never get a second chance now. So tell me about the Eight of Swords. This is person A who says, the blindfold is off. I'm not going to stay stuck and, tied to a situation where the other person is always lying to me or cheating on me or ghosting me. It's like the truth of the matter is that they don't see me as a soulmate. So person A, the minute even energetically they are cutting those chains and, untying their stuck position and removing the blindfold, person B is now getting hyper because they feel, but I didn't mean it. I was lying to them all along. I always thought later on I could rebuild with them. There was a card which said that I always felt your loving energy so strongly as a comforting presence. It hurts me when I can't feel your energy. Are you pulling away from me? So they, I think, got comfortable knowing that person would always be around. Now that they can't feel the other person's energy, now they are scared because they do want this commitment. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.